Yeah, you're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. I'm getting my 10,000 steps in literally inside a freaking room by walking there and walking back. Now, the point of this is not really me getting my 10,000 steps or 20,000 steps or whatever amount of steps. Point is, when you have a routine together, for every single one of you who follows some sort of a routine, which I know most of the world does not do, but if you do that and you're trying to work yourself to a better place in life, do not give yourself excuses to skip out on it. Give yourself excuses to actually get that thing done. Don't get me wrong, there are multiple times when I think it was 2022 when I actually started to form some sort of a routine together in my day-to-day life, and I realized that every single time there was a moment where I couldn't do something, I would be extremely disappointed by it. Now, there are inevitably going to be times and days where you cannot get what you're supposed to get done. It is inevitable, those days will come, and it's most times outside of your control, so do not even worry about that. But you have to be honest to yourself and find excuses to get that thing done, whatever it may be. I'm just giving a little example of getting steps right now, but it could literally be anything: work related, fitness related, your health related, I don't freaking care, your diet related, whatever. I mean, for example, most people, they'll be perfect with the diet and the workout, and the moment they go somewhere else for vacation and whatnot, they're freaking messing it up, being like, oh, I'm here to enjoy myself. The thing is, it's not necessarily about what you're doing wrong or what you're doing right now. It is what you're doing right now will literally build up or shape you up as a person of who you're going to be in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the line. Whoever I am right now, whether I'm good enough, horrible person, if I'm lazy, I'm active, whatever, it's because of whatever I was or whatever I trained myself to be in the previous years, be it subconsciously, be it consciously. That because of those habits, that's why I am at where I am right now, standing and recording the video that I am right now. So you need to understand that whatever you're doing right now or whatever you're not doing right now is going to eventually have an impact on you later on in life at some point. It's literally going to determine what kind of life you will even live. So the next time you're giving yourself an excuse to not get something done, realize that that's your weak, pathetic little mind telling you to take the easier route than the more difficult route. Again, I mentioned that there will be times when you are absolutely out of it. Let's say you're absolutely sick, you can't freaking move, or something else comes up in your way and you can't get what you were originally supposed to get done. You can't get it done. That's outside of your control. But when it's in your control and you kind of give yourself more of an excuse to not get it done than get it done, that is an issue. I'll give an example of what I did literally day before yesterday. It was late. It was probably like 12 a.m. in the night. I knew I had two things to get done. I had to get a session of 270 sit-ups in, and I had to get 15 minutes of meditating in. Now, is missing that thing on one day going to really matter? No, it's not. And I did miss it. I was too lazy. I just freaking went to sleep. But it's in those moments that when you actually keep doing it and you choose to get that thing done rather than not getting it done, that builds up discipline, which will eventually come in very handy in other aspects of life. Discipline is one of those things that if you master it, you are very quickly going to be ahead of like so many people on this planet, literally more than half the planet. If you master the art of discipline, just learning to get things done even though you don't want to, whatever, you're going to be ahead of so many people. And it's these moments, it's not when times are, when things are very jolly and easy for you, it's right in front of you, go get it done. When things are kind of put in or taken away from you, and it's like you have to go out of your way to get it done, and you get it done, that's a big tick. So point of the video is just give yourself excuses to get things done, or what you're supposed to get done, rather than giving yourself an excuse to not get it done. There'll always be excuses for you to not get things done. There'll be very few for you to get it done. But that very few reasons that you may have to get it done might be very, very important.